Hi, Chad A. Duddle here with another Chad Chats. This month we're celebrating Heritage Week, and I want to thank you for continuing our mission that began in 1888 when the Sisters of Charity of Nazareth and the Sisters of Mercy answered the call to serve Arkansans in their day. Well, Brenda, we're celebrating Heritage Week. As you think about Heritage Week, could you maybe share a little bit about what that means to you?
Well, Heritage Week here at St. Vincent's has always meant a lot to us who have been here for a while. I've been employed by St. Vincent's for many years. My husband was born here. He was a preemie in the NICU. And so when I graduated high school, I came to LPN school here and I stayed, and I've worked in the NICU ever since. I went to get my RN degree at UALR and then on to get my bachelor's degree. So I've enjoyed, and St. Vincent's has meant a lot to us.
So a little trivia.
Okay.
What epidemic brought the sisters to Little Rock to begin the ministry in 1888?
Goodness, I do believe it was yellow fever.
Yes.
And they opened a hospital, not in this location. I think it was downtown,
Right.
Is what we know now. But yes, they came here and opened that.
Very good. This month, we're celebrating our Heritage Week, and I want you to talk to us just a little bit about why you serve as a volunteer here at the Outpatient Surgery Center.
Okay, well, it's kind of a little bit of a story. My wife and I started a volunteer ministry in Costa Rica about 9.5 years ago. And before that, we volunteered at our church and things like that. We just always have liked to volunteer. My wife passed away last year, and I wanted to have something to do, so a friend of mine had volunteered here. So I knew about St. Vincent, the volunteer, and I knew my wife would want me to continue volunteering in some manner. And it also, helps me out too, having something to do during the day.
Well, John, thank you so much for your service and helping us live our mission every day here.
Well,
at
I
CHS.
really enjoy doing this. It really does. I like helping all the employees, the doctors and nurses, and helping out the family members as well.
Very good. Well, thank you.
Okay.
This month we're celebrating Heritage Week, where we think about and remember the sisters who began this healing ministry back in 1888. When you think about Heritage Week, what does that mean to you?
I think it means the coworkers that I experience doing hard work and just so dedicated to serving that it makes me proud just to be supportive of their work.
Very good. Well, thank you for
Yes,
everything
sir.
you do here and for the service that you provide. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming down and talking to me.
Hi, Martha. I'm
Hi.
Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
We're here in the CHI St. Vincent Infirmary Emergency Department with Martha today, and
Yeah.
we're talking about Heritage Week. So Martha, they tell me that you have a strong appreciation for our core values. Can you tell me a little bit about
Yes.
that?
Well, when I think of St. Vincent's core value, I always try to get it in where it's easy for me to remember and understand. And I broke it down to RICE:
Right?
reference, integrity, compassion, and excellence.
Very good. Well, thank you. That's a great way to remember that.
Yes.
What are those, maybe talk about one of those values and what it means to you.
Well, St. Vincent values in line with my values, my personal values.
Very
It's
good.
one of the reasons I started working here at St. Vincent. First out of medical school, and at that time we were doing, we could come in and get the training, and
Right.
I think the second weekend I started thinking about that, and then they started telling me about the core values, and I started, okay, that kind of lines up with my value for my life, because I try to do all my work as though I'm doing it unto the Lord.
Well, thank you so much for living our mission and displaying those core values to our patients. We appreciate you.
I thank you very
Thank
much
you.
for acknowledging that.
Okay. Today, we honor their legacy and their ministry by displaying our core values of reverence, integrity, compassion, and excellence, which serve as our guiding principles and our foundation